Hello engineers, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will implement smooth scroll with React. We will start from a empty project and add some HTML, then do some CSS, and then make use of a library called React Scroll to implement smooth scroll in our project. This is the project which I previously worked on, and I'll just show you how it works. I'll click here on portfolio and it brings you down to portfolio, and we can click about here, which scrolls you down smoothly to that section of the page. So let's get started, right? Here I have opened my project inside VS Code. We will start by using npx create react app to create our project, right? So I'll go ahead and type npx create react app and just add period here and hit enter. So this should take some time and I'll resume once it's done. Now our project is set up, so let's start by deleting some of the files that we don't need. We don't need logo and remaining two files, so delete them. We don't need app.test, delete it. Go to index.js, remove this part, remove this as well, and don't forget to save. Close that because we don't need it. Go to app.js, remove all this part, and instead just add header h1 saying hello so that we can see. Remove this and save. And I have a terminal opened up at the same folder location, so I'll just start the server and go to our Google Chrome, and it's loading and it says hello. Okay, now let's go back to app.js and let's start by implementing our header first. So I'll just do header. Header will have nav will have one h2 which will say coffee shop, and after nav we will have one unordered list of all the items, of all the menu items. Let me show you guys a good trick. What you can do is we can say menu, you know what, yeah, we can say that. So let's do menu items, and this will be open this guy here. It will be an array of objects. I'll do id of 1 and title is going to be home, and let's just copy this so that paste. Oops, what happened? Okay, copy and just paste. We need 4 guys here. So second is going to be portfolio, so portfolio, and this one is going to be number 3, and this will be contact, this will be 4, and this will say about. Now what we will do is we will loop over it and create our list items, right? So I'll do this. Let's get some space and close this terminal at the bottom, and do menu items dot map. And this is really a good trick and it saves you a lot of typing. Let's do li tag here, and we will have a tag right here, and instead of having this we will have a backtick which says hash, and here we will have dollar and this, so it's going to be menu dot title, and here we will have the same thing which is going to be menu dot title. Okay, and if you save it and go back to Google Chrome, you can see all the links right here. Awesome, right? Next we will add all the contents. So after header, let's have one main, and inside main we will have couple of divs. So first div is going to be of class content, and inside that we will have one h1 with class of content header. Oops, my bad. So content header, and it will also have id of home, so this is home. The reason we are adding id is because React scroll library uses this to identify where to go, and we will just copy this. So if you want, you can create an array for this content as well. But for now, just to speed things up, I'll just copy this 4 times. And this guy over here is going to be portfolio, and same thing, portfolio. Let's do this. And this is, you know what, we can actually use this same thing because it's doing the same thing. Let's do that. What we can do is, let's loop over menu items dot map, and we will just say menu and open parentheses. Let's copy one of this and paste it right here. And instead of this, let's just do menu dot title, and we'll do the same thing for menu dot title. And I think that's it. It's good trick. Awesome. Just save it, and if we go back and see, it worked. Don't worry, we will capitalize this. I think we can do it in CSS probably. I don't know. Don't worry about that right now. Let's go to our index.css. Let's start by adding some CSS. I'll do star, and this is going to be margin of 0, padding of 0, and box sizing of border box, and save. Open app.css, remove all this, and I'll open up my notes as well. So what you do here is, let's start with our nav bar. So I'll do nav, and this is going to be of display flex, align item center, and it will have justify content of space around, and background color of gray, and color of white, and padding of 5 pixels all around. And hit save, go back, and we can see it right here. What's wrong here? So we have padding of 5 pixels, and it's center. Okay, it's space between, my bad. Hit save, and we can see it right here. Now what's wrong with this guy here? Why it's not inside navbar? Probably. So okay, it is not. So just cut this part, paste it right here inside your navbar. So if you go back and see, it's right here. Now let's add some more styling to this, guys, so that it looks like a menu. So we'll do UL, and this is going to be of display flex, align items center, and justify content. This will be space around, and save it. And it's here, but we just need to add some more styling. So first, let's do flex direction of row. I think it's row anyways. That's pretty good. Next, width is going to be 50%. I think. Okay, that did the trick. I think you don't need flex direction. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Now we need to remove this styling, right? We don't need the dots. So what we will do is, we'll just say list style, and this is going to be none. So hit save, and if you go back, we don't have that dot right there. Let's add font weight of bold, and text decoration. We don't need it here, so just this is fine. Go back, looks pretty good. Next is going to be li, cursor of pointer, go to a. This is going to be text decoration of none. So what this will do is, this will remove this underline and none, and color is going to be white right there, and looks pretty good. Okay, next we will add text. So this, you can see these guys over here are like lowercase, so we should capitalize them. So I'll just say text transform, and this is going to be capitalized. Hit save, and okay, they are capitalized. Almost there, guys, almost there to smooth scrolling. So dot content and display flex, align items center, and justify content. This is going to be center as well, and let's have height of 100 VH. Right now we are working on this so that we can see the scroll effect. I'll just save this, and okay, it's still there. We just need a background. So I'll go back and do background color of crimson, and let's have margin of 30 pixels, border radius of 30 pixels as well. and as you can see, it looks pretty good. We just need to make this guys over here white. So go back here and content header, and this is going to be of color white, and save it, and it's white. Let's also add text transform of capitalize and save it. Okay, looks good. Right now we are using A tags, so anchor tags. If you click, it does go to portfolio, but it's just not smooth, right? So now let's make it smooth scroll. Go back to here, and this is React Scroll library. Link will be in the description. So just go to React Scroll library, copy this guy, and I'll take it, open up my terminal and just paste it here. Paste it and hit enter. It should take like a couple of seconds. Okay, we have the package. So if you head over to this package, click here on React Scroll GitHub, and if you scroll down here, you will get the documentation on how to use it and if you wish to make any particular changes. Okay, I'll go back to my app.js, and instead of having A tags, what I'll do is I'll create a link tag. Now link you import from React Scroll library. So I'll just do imp, and this is going to be React Scroll. And here you will say link, and just save it, and go here. This requires some attributes. So 2 is just like href. So what I'll do is, but the thing is, this does not require hashtag. So it identifies using just the ID, right, which we provided right here. So we will do 2 and just do menu. So this one is easier than implementing A tag because we need to add hash right there. So we will have smooth to be true, then we will have offset, and this is something you can play around with, and we will see how it affects stuff. And duration, so duration is how long it takes to duration of the effect basically. And hit save and do this, and here we'll add menu.title and just close this guy over here, remove this and save, and go back to the app. And now if I click on portfolio, it scrolls there like smoothly, right? So what we will do is, let's if you see, it's scrolling more down, so we will play around with the offset and try to bring it like right in the center. So let's go back to our code, and instead of 200, let's try to add -200 and see what happens. Go back, click on portfolio. Okay, it's getting there. Let's add 500 and see what happens. So it's just basically about figuring it out, right? I think probably you can do this dynamically, but yeah, that for the later, some other time. So okay, I think let's do 450. 450 should do the job. And okay, it's still not in the center. Let's do a little bit more. So let's make it 430 and save it. Go back and click here. Okay, it's scrolling fine. That's it for the video, guys. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comment section below, and I'll help you as best as I can. And thank you for watching.